Scarlet and Violet base set will have released 3 years ago on March 31st. So let's talk about if this set is still worth opening and the cheapest way to get packs. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chasing the Zard. Today we're digging back into Scarlet and Violet base set. It has been almost 3 years since the set released. That is a little bit hard to believe, but there have been a lot of sets in between now and then. And we're going to open up all the products before you. We have 3 sleeve blisters, a Scarlet and Violet Build and Battle box, as well as a Scarlet and Violet Koraidon ETB. And let's start off with the sleeve boosters. So yeah, the actual release date for the set was March 31st of 2023. So we are just a little bit shy of 3 years out on this set. And booster pack prices, they started the year, at least a year ago, at $5.57 a pack. Now they're up to $7.93, not like really expensive for a 3-year-old set. That's a 43% increase overall. And of course, sleeve boosters are, I think, like $8.50-ish, so they're always like a little bit more than the regular packs. They're a little bit safer, I guess, harder to tamper with. So they always cost a little bit more. We have Slowpoke Reverse, Armor Rouge Illustration Rare, good hit to start, and a Spidops EX Full Art. This was back when you could have double hits. I wish they'd bring this back. Honestly, I forgot that Armor Rouge was in the set, and I forgot that it's one of the ones I had been wanting to pull for a long time, and I never had, so already a good start to this opening. Now, going through the next other sealed product, we do have booster boxes. They started a year ago at $182.79. They've risen to $270.28. The same as booster packs, a 47% increase. Of course, those are larger sealed products. They're going to have a little bit more of a premium on them, which is pretty normal. The ETBs, the Koraidon and Miraidon, both started around $64, $68. I think Miraidon was more expensive for the regular ETB, and it's gone up to $115.28, and the Koraidon's at $101.13, so about a 57 to 67% increase so far this year. We have Bisharp Reverse, Skiddo Reverse, and Annihilate Regular Hollow. Pack number 3. And don't worry, I'll be doing more than just going over the prices. There's a point to this. Just follow along, trust me. I do have a perspective to share with you. Now for PC Pokemon Center ETBs, the Miraidon started at $189.82. It's up to $291.75, but in December it was at a high of $347.47, so it actually went up and came back down. Overall, it's up 54%. A pretty similar situation for the Koraidon PC ETB, except that one has actually ended higher than the Miraidon one. It started at $172.82. Ended at $301.79, but did get a high of $34.39 in December. And I think for the Miraidon PC ETB, it's a 54% increase. For Koraidon, it is 75%. We have Torkoal Reverse, Nimona Reverse, and Oinkologne EX. Alright, now we have 3 more sealed products to talk about quickly, so I'm just going to do it here while I'm holding one of them. Alright, first off, before we talk about this one, we do have booster bundles. They started the year at $49.18, and they've risen to $78.72. I think those have been kind of not been printed for a while, not been seen around, so they started a bit higher than everything else. They did go up 60% over the year, but that is actually one of the harder items, I think, to find right now. We have the Build and Battle, and if you remember, back when this set came out, after I think like Obsidian Flames came out and 151 was kind of reigning, these were so cheap. They were like $10, $12 at GameStop. They were not hard to find, and they were very cheap. So it was like there's 4 packs in here, a promo, a deck, and they were like basically like $3 a pack, plus you got a promo and extra cards. It was great. A year ago, these were going for $23.20, which is actually like, I think MSRP is like $21 on these. It's not that far from it, and now it's going for about $36. And overall, that is a 59% increase over the last year. And finally, we have the Build and Battle Stadium. Now, this is a product that if you're new to the hobby, you might not know about. They discontinued it, I think, in the 2nd year of Scarlet and Violet. I think I want to say Temporal Forces might have had the last one, or Paradox Rift, one of the two. But basically it has 2 of these in there, 2 build and battle stadiums. It has 3 extra packs. Back in Sword and Shield it had 4 extra, but Scarlet and Violet was 3 extra packs, so they raised the pricing and stuff. It had stuff you'd need to play a bunch. It had a lot of energies, a lot of unnecessary energies. But that is rose 38% over the year. So it started at $57.98. It rose to $8.13. It did actually have a high of almost $82 in December, which seems to be in December last year. There was a lot of Steel stuff going up. I don't know why, but probably just because of the holidays. But now let's crack into this, see what's in here, and then we will talk about the cheapest way to get packs. Alright, our promo is Pokemon. Actually, I think my wife would like this. I do already have all the promos for this one, but my wife has decided that she likes this Pokemon, so I think this promo will go to her. And then we get another 4 packs of Scarlet and Violet. Next pack. Alright, so I did the math, and surprisingly, just regular loose packs is almost the cheapest way to get packs. Buying them from booster bundles, booster boxes is obviously more expensive. As well, doing some quick math quickly, sorry. Regular packs, I think are like $7.93. If you got a booster box, you'd be paying about $7.63 a pack. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm trying to distracting myself. Ugh, crazy. But yeah, so $7.63 a pack if you got a booster bundle. Booster box. A booster bundle is like $11, $12 a pack. It's terrible. ETBs are never worth it for the packs. It's almost exclusively for the promos now and the sealed aspect of it, especially the Pokemon Center ones. Build and battles surprisingly are expensive for the pack because of the promos inside. But my sleeper hit for this, if you can find someone actually selling it at market price, are the build and battle stadiums. They come in at like $7.20-ish a pack, almost $7.30-ish a pack. That's going to be the best way to get packs if you want to open. And in a moment, we'll talk about whether you actually should open this set. We have Shuppet Reverse and Palmont Regular Holo. Well, it was a Palmont deck. Pack number 2. Now, to answer whether you should or should not open packs for this set, which will tell you if this is a terrible or a good idea, is to look at the cost of cards in the set. So first off, the SIRs, which are sparing one, they're weird in this set. We had the Gardevoir SIR, started the year at $49.47, has ended at $77.13. That's a 56% increase, but again, that's for the top SIR in a set, that's not expensive. Compared to a lot of other sets in Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution. Next, we have the Miriam SIR trainer, which was at one point really sought after, but kind of easy to pull. I've even pulled it, and I didn't open this set that much. It started the year at $27.17, ended at $23.56. I did hit a high of $41.11 in May, back in May of 2025. But overall, it's down 14% on the year. We have Penny Reverse, Palmy Reverse, and Cyclozar Regular Holo. Pack number 3. And the other 2 top SIRs in this set are the Koraidon SIR and the Miraidon SIR, the Miraidon being more expensive. It started the year at $22.88, and then it is now at $20.02. It did have a high of $28.50 in September. The other one peaked in September too. I don't know why. But overall, it's down 13% on the year, so it's actually gotten cheaper. Same with the Koraidon. It started at $18.38. It's at $17.31 now, so it's down 6%. And I did have a high of $18.62, not as high as the Miraidon went up, but a slight spike back in September. So overall, if you're into the SRs in this set, don't open packs. It's cheaper just to get them. They're not expensive. So the Gardevoir is $77. That's the price of a booster bundle, basically. Just buy the Gardevoir. That's what I should be doing right now, but I'm not, because it's just not as entertaining. We have Tropius Reverse, Houndoom Reverse, and Klefki Regular Holo. Pack number 4 before we dig into the ETB, which is probably the worst idea here. Now, while the Gardevoir has gone up this year and everything else has gone down, what is interesting are the illustration rares, because they're almost generally up, at least the top ones. First off, we have the Ralts illustration rare. Actually, we have the Drowsy first. I forgot about the Drowsy. The Drowsy illustration rare started at $35.96. It is up to $44.53. It's more than almost all the special illustration rares in the set. So are all these illustration rares. This is almost... Sorry, a little bit of a cold right now. But basically, this is a set where the illustration rares are becoming more valuable than the SIRs, probably because the Pokemon that they are. I think Miraidon and Koraidon are not as liked, and those are two of the main focus points of the set. Again, it doesn't have a Gyarados SIR, which it should have. It doesn't have an Arcanine SIR, which it should have. Since those are also two like the banner Pokemon of the set, and they don't really get any respect. But yeah, so the Drowsy's up 24% this year. The Kirlia illustration rare, which is kind of a story thing with the Ralts, the Kirlia, and the Gardevoir, started the year at $31.56, is up 18% to $37.33. The Ralts illustration rare started at $32.12. It's up to $34.33, just a 7% increase, but still an increase. And then we have the Riolu illustration rare that started at $24.47 and is up to about $31, a 27% increase. Wave Bombardier Reverse and Hawlucha regular holo. That was not a good build in Battle Box, was it? And now for the big ticket item. Luckily, the only reason I'm opening this is because I actually have multiples. I think more than a year ago, around Black Friday 2024, Amazon had these for like $25. And I snagged two of them. They were both Koraidon. Sadly, I wish one was Miraidon. But I already had some saved, so this will get opened now. Whenever we have a new base set, I'm going to open Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Mega Evolution, and the new base set, and compare all of them, so that's a long-term plan for the future. So I have one open then, I have one open now. And since that new base set will be like Win in Waves, I'm not sure when it's coming out. It could be a year from now, probably a year and a half. It will be 2027 at least. It will be interesting to see what the prices look like then. But yeah, the player's guide, we've obviously seen this before. It doesn't hurt to take a quick glance. Now for illustration rares, I know we went over the big ones. There's still some that I want to pull. Happy to finally pull that Arm Rouge. I think I haven't pulled it before. But there is the Pachirisu, which this player's guide had a print issue, because it does not look like that. There is obviously the Ralts and the Kirlia. The Fido is one that I really want to pull, actually. The Riolu is, I don't know, it's just kind of basic. I'm not sure why that one's so high. It's just kind of staring at you. But the Bombardier, the Starly, would be cool too. And here's the old style of ETB with the cardboard insert. Our dice and damage counters. We have our promo Koraidon. This is SVP 014. Energies, because can't live with them, can't live without them. Code card for whoever wants it. Deck dividers. Sleeves with a kind of gold overlay. And then the 9 packs that are now standard in an Elite Trainer Box. Alright, I'm going to keep it like this for once, and maybe I'll see if I can rest some cards on top of it if we run out of space. It's 9 packs, we're not going to, but I'm just going to try it out. Pack number 1. So yeah, I do not advise opening this set. Unless you have a bunch you had like really cheap and held forever. But even then, you're better off probably just selling it and buying the cards you want. This is strictly for entertainment purposes, and I hope it's entertaining. We have Mabosstiff Reverse, Chansey Reverse, and Professor's Research. See, I can only pull the guy. I can't pull Sada at all. It's like Pokemon Go. Sada's like only on like the Eastern Hemisphere or something, or like I had to go like below the equator to get it. I don't understand. Also, I should probably look through everything I just opened, because I'm gonna feel stupid if in this opening I wasn't paying attention and there was a Professor Sada's Professor Research with Professor Sada and I just missed it. Hopefully not. We have Smaller Reverse, Pokeball Reverse, and Reverum regular holo. All right, I quickly looked through the stack. There's not one in there. I feel a little better. Pack number 3. Also, as I recall, when I did open these, my hit rates in these ETBs were terrible. I think I got like 1 hit in one and maybe 2 in the other, which I think beginning of Scarlet actually had pretty good pull rates. Obsidian Flames especially, like right when it came out. But the ETBs just were not nice to me. We have Florigato reverse, Viper reverse, and Arcanine EX. This is the full art. I think I already have this. I just need the regular EX, which again, somehow I can't pull. Pack number 4. Alright, let's see. We have Nimona, Lechonk, Flabebe, Growlithe, Judge, Floatzel, Teamstar Grunt, Houndour reverse, Ralts illustration rare. Oh yes, definitely. That's what we're talking about. And Gardevoir EX. That's a very themed pack there, isn't it? I mean, just straight out, this is hit of the day so far. Unless we pull like the Gardevoir, that's taking the spot. Pack number 5. So this is the best Scarlet and Violet base ETB that I have open now, without a doubt. Hopefully the other one I have to open is not... Like, hopefully this one didn't steal all the good hits. That's what I'm trying to say, and I can't think of how to say it. So, yeah, hopefully. We have Palmy reverse, Sandile reverse, and Lycosar regular holo. Pack number 6. And also, I should have said this when I had the good pull. If you're liking the video, if you're enjoying this, definitely subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what your top chase is from this set and if you have pulled it. And let me know if you're still opening it. I hope you're not. I hope you're using your money more wisely than I am. Although, there's some good hits here so far, so maybe it's been worth it for me. We have Toedscool reverse, Zanzigoose, not Zanzibar, Zangoose reverse, and Palmot regular holo. Pack number 7. So I will most likely be doing this for Paldea Evolve 2. I did get some of that before things went crazy at a good price. To do a similar opening to this, I have ETB, I have Build and Battle. I think that one I actually do need one of the promos. So that's makes more sense for me to open. And I do have some sleeve blisters for it too. We might do a little bit more because I have a few more packs for that. But that's definitely something that I will be doing in, I think it would probably be in about 2 months. We have Indeedee reverse, Rare Candy reverse, and Gyarados EX, a 4th hit from this really good ETB, although that is very, very that's almost a miscut. It's really close. Alright, 2 packs left. Let's see what we get. I feel like the wrapping on these is like a little bit thicker than current packs, and also the glue is a little bit stronger. Those are a bit harder to open. We have Wiglet, Youngster, Flavy, Blissey, Magikarp reverse, Armarouge reverse, and Skeletor's regular holo. And we're on to our last pack. Let's do our customary flip and see if we get any last pack magic. And yeah, before we end the video, I mean, next week I think I'll be doing hopefully a prismatic booster bundle opening. I was able to get some Pokemon Center when they went up. So we'll probably do a prismatic opening, and we'll see how that affected the market, because I think they did have a lot. It was up for a good bit. So it should have had some effect, and I'm curious to see what it was, and I'll be sharing that with you hopefully next week, I think, because I am also hoping to get the new Ascended Heroes products and the first partner illustration packs, but those might take me a bit to get, so those videos might be delayed. Let's see if we got anything good here. We have Sandaconda reverse. Alright, no illustration rares or special illustration rares. We have a Room reverse and another Skeletorge. Alright, well, that was still a very good ETB, so I'm happy with it. And that does it for this opening. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time. Hope it was entertaining and informative. There's a lot of numbers there. Hopefully I didn't talk too fast. But definitely, you know, I would say don't open this set if you have sealed product. I would hold it. Just buy the singles you want. Because they're kind of low right now and sealed is kind of high. That could always change. But at this point, it's out of print. It's out of rotation in like a few weeks. I don't expect to see it pop up too much more, so I would just buy your singles. But yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this opening. Let me know if what you're chasing in this, and whether you have it, whether you're still trying to open it, and I'll see you on the next video.